Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the House of My Perfumes. House of My Perfumes been around for more than 30 years. They are one of the houses from United Arab Emirates, from Middle East, perfume houses, and lately they've been making amazing fragrances, especially for the price. So this one was sent to me by them to review, and this one is called Arabiyat Prestige. This is from their higher tier lineup, which is like a luxury lineup. Sorry about that. This is from the higher tier lineup, which is luxury lineup, and it's going to basically it's a little bit more pricier, but quality is there. So this one in particular is called Nayel, and this is Nayel King Eau de Parfum, 70 ml, and this is targeted unisex. So very beautiful coloring. So it's a red and gold. Very nice design to it. Overall very cute and pretty. Attention to detail is always there. Sorry about the noise. So this one you can find in the United Kingdom around £50, maybe less or more. If you can't find it and you're interested, I leave there in the link their own website. You can buy it directly from them, but obviously you have to, and they ship globally, which is a good news, but you have to pay the shipping. So as you can see, very beautiful box. Everything is about to shout quality. It's a very thick cardboard box, and it opens like this. And the bottle sits in like a gallery. And Nayel Red King from Arabiyat Prestige, 70 ml Eau de Parfum, and this is targeted unisex. So how is the atomizer? The cap is weight to it, but it's plastic, and the atomizer is modern. It's got this like a embossed metal lion or tiger, and here we go. Fantastic spray, always pressurized, and it gives a big mist. So how is Nayel King Arabiyat Prestige 70 ml Eau de Parfum, and it's targeted unisex. Here we go. First sniff, first impression. Ooh, sweet. So the first thing that hits me is the sweetness of it. This is very sweet. You need like your sweetness from 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest. This is around 9, so it's very sweet, at least for first impression, first sniff. Yeah, big vanilla. The vanilla is the biggest player right now. Massive vanilla, and it's very fruity, very floral in the same time. I'm getting berry like sweetness and fruitiness, and its juiciness, and also I get a little bit of tropical feel to it as well, which is mainly come from coconut. It looks like there's a big coconut in here as well. Yeah, massive coconut, berries, little bit of stone fruit, probably most likely to be peach. So it's a stone fruit smell as well as peachy. In the background is very woody, and the woods are very clean at the moment. Is nothing out of place. There is no wood or anything like that, but it's woody, and the wood is most likely to be cedar plus sandalwood, and the combination of that, because it's very smooth and rounded and very buttery smooth right now. It's got the floral body, and the floral body here is white floral, so I can smell something like orange blossom. I can smell maybe lily of the valley, maybe even some tuberose in here. It's very white floral dominant, so it's very floral in the mid. So it's got a very good balance between the fruitiness and the florals. It's very musky in the same time, so it's quite musky. Overall, it leans, it says Nile King, which is a bit of a, the last one was Nile Queen, and it was quite, let's say, on the masculine side, although it was unisex. This one, it says Nile King, and it leans a little bit feminine. So I would say 60% feminine, 40% masculine, although it is aimed at unisex, and it is unisex overall. And also, I always say in this, my videos, smell, perfumes don't have gender. If you like a smell, you like it, you wear it. If you don't like smell, don't wear it. As simple as that. The rest of it, it doesn't matter which are they're marketing towards, because it's all marketing, okay? But if you, some people will ask, inevitably, yes, it leans a little bit feminine because of those florals and fruits together, and also the vanilla and also the musk. So the vanilla and the musk are very, very big right now, and after that is the fruits and the florals. So, and they're also woody based, but the woods are very clean. It's very cedar, very sandalwoody. It's got a watery smell to it. It's not oceanic, it's not sea salty or anything like that, but it's watery. It's like a garden water, or a river, or a sweet water, fresh water, not salty water, like a lake or a river or something like that. It's like you're outdoors and you're in this beautiful meadow, and there's a water, a river running in the middle of it, and you can smell those beautiful florals coming, and also a little bit of sweet floral, sweet smell of the fruits and the blossoms coming from those fruits trees, and also the woods as well. Overall, it's quite rosy as well, so it's got a big rose in here. Yeah, rose and white floral, so it's a combination of rose and white floral. So overall, it leans feminine because of that, because it's very, very big on the florals. White florals, I can smell something like orange blossom, lily of the valley. I can smell rose definitely, and also I can smell something like a tuberose. So it's very, very dominant in the mid by florals, and that makes it quite unisex, and also a little bit leans towards femininity, and also it's sweet, vanillic, musky. So all these characteristics usually you find in perfumes that marketed towards ladies. But overall, as I said, if you like it, you wear it. You don't like it, don't wear it. I will easily, happily wear this because I love my florals anyway. But it's very sweet. So the sweetness right now is very, very sweet. So as I said, around 8 to 9. So very, very sweet as well. Very, very nice. It's very familiar to me. I cannot pinpoint it right now, but it's very familiar. I smelled this before. So it's nothing new. Obviously, this is probably is inspired by something which I'm not aware of, or at least I don't know right now. But in the next video, I'll let you know the longevity, the development, and also if it reminds me of something in particular. But for the first impression, absolutely yes, yes, yes. High quality, very, very well done. It's very balanced. It's very uniform. It's very well blended, and also is well crafted and good perfumery plus good ingredients in here. So for the price, is worth every penny, because it smells like 150 plus in terms of smell, and also in terms of presentation, it looks very, very expensive as well, and it feels expensive in the hands. Very, very heavy bottle, very nice box. The sprayer is nice, pressurized, and all these good things. But in the next video, I'll let you know if it reminds me of something in particular. In terms of sex, as I said, a little bit on the feminine side because of those florals and fruits, and also vanilla and musk. In terms of age, I would say 25 and up to be on the safe side, because it's very layered and complex. So a young nose, I don't think you will appreciate this. In terms of application, definitely for going out, evening, special occasion, formal occasion and things like that, because it's very, very opulent and it's very well done and very, very beautiful. So that is the best application for it. In terms of season, this is better suited for cooler weather because it's got that sweetness to it, and I think it's in a high heat will might be glowing. So that's why I say better suited for cooler weather, but you can rock it in a maybe moderate summer as well, but less sprays in summer, more sprays in winter. At the moment it's filling the room, so it looks like it's going to be lasting and very, very strong. Okay guys, if you have it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They are hidden gems, they are amazing value for money, and they smell great. Sorry about that, I'm still suffering from cold and cough. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, support me that way and get something very beautiful in return. I make my own line of perfumes. They're called Scent of Persia. They are 100% natural, amazing value for money, ultra beast mode, very unique, very artistic, very, very mesmerizingly beautiful, and also very mysterious, artistic, very unique. But you need to live in United Kingdom to know the purchase them. I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye. What the heck? What happened?